And moving on to other news now, people of Kazakhstan will go to polling stations on Sunday, November the 20th, to vote for their next president in an early election following January's unrest due to fuel price hikes that claimed over 200 lives and the amendment of the Central Asia country's constitution and election rules. Metro Globe Network's Telly Natalia has this report.
Kazakhstan is one of country in Central Asia, and this coming Sunday on November 20, Kazakhstan will hold its 7th presidential election. And this place when I'm standing right now, this is the embassy of Kazakhstan in Jakarta, and it will change into a polling station where all Kazakh people who are living surrounding Jakarta, they will come to vote for their next president. And now I have with me Kazakhstan Ambassador to Indonesia, His Excellency Daniyar Sarakanov. So what can you explain to us what is going to happen on Sunday, this November 20?
On November 20th, the citizens of Kazakhstan will come to polling station to give their vote because we're having president election that day. So me personally, I'm going to come to our embassy because our embassy is one of the polling stations abroad, and I'll give my vote.
How many polling stations abroad and internally in Kazakhstan itself?
In Kazakhstan, we have more than 10,000 polling stations, and around 12 million people will vote on that day. Abroad, we have 68 polling stations in our embassies and consulates, including Indonesia.
So how many candidates will involve in this presidential election?
Well, this time we have 6 candidates. They represent different groups and sectors of society. And as I said, 12 million people will come. Well, at least they have a right to vote that day.
So what is the difference this election with previous election? This is the 7th election that Kazakhstan will be hold from the independence.
Well, this is, yes, 7th presidential elections. The difference is this time is an early election. So our current president, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, he decided to have early elections in order to make sure that that candidate who will be elected as a new president will have a mandate from the people of Kazakhstan to continue political and economic reforms.
So this time also there is a female candidate, if I'm not mistaken. Can you elaborate more?
Well, this is, yes, correct. This is the first time we have 2 female candidates running for the presidency. And it is a big change because Kazakhstan is always voting for increasing the role of women in economics and politics. So we think this is a good chance for better half of this world to be elected.
Thank you, Excellency, for your time with us. That's my conversation with Kazakhstan Ambassador to Indonesia, and we are expecting the good things from the presidential election in Kazakhstan because it will impact the region and also the world. Adam and Telly Natalia reporting for Metro Globe Network of Metro TV.